Welcome back to Inside Tennessee, the Christmas edition. I'm going to take this off, Boss, because I cannot talk through it.
There was a reason we gave that to you.
But I appreciate that. Here is our talk around, and yes, we are celebrating the holiday, but also looking at what we should be paying attention to on the local, state, or national level. Lots to talk about impeachment, lots to talk about Governor Lee and the refugee decision this week. But what is it that we're missing? What should we be hearing more about, Don?
A little bit subtle, but very important. And of course, we have to be serious with these hats on, which is always a challenge each year. But an interesting rift, and not that they haven't happened before, but between various factions in Knox County government. We saw Mayor Glenn Kane really, and
Glenn
Jacobs,
also known as Kane,
and no pun intended, flex his muscle this week and really bark back County Commission on issues involving the TVA tower move for both county schools and possible other county functions versus East Town Mall issues, and really some, I don't want to call it thoughtless, but non-planned thoughts about let's just go out and take the mall space over because it's there, and it's just not that simple. And then, you know, the previous rift that still exists, seemingly, between the county law director and Mayor Jacobs' office. And so factions are forming, but I have to say that from a political perspective only, not trying to decide who was right or who was wrong, Glenn Jacobs, for not having any political experience prior to coming in as mayor of Knox County, has demonstrated deftly that he can navigate these things and prevail. Will that always happen? I doubt it. But, you know, he's, best I can tell, 2-0 right now, and there'll be some other issues come between these bodies.
Susan, you've got 45 seconds.
well, you had asked us to come up with that answer,
Yes.
and that was exactly what I was going to talk about.
And funny, we didn't collaborate.
And we didn't collaborate, but I totally agree with that. I think that whether he's appointed a charter committee to look at the charter. We're going to talk about county law director. Could that be changed? Do we appoint one instead of electing them? So there's a lot going on, but Glenn Jacobs has definitely flexed his muscles, and I think it's going to be a really interesting thing to watch over the next few months.
Yeah, a lot of this coming together in January as well.
How many leopards do you have to kill for this show?
It's just Merry Christmas, Grinch, but you look stylish and you're
I'm
blinking.
flashing away here. I'll be a road cone later this evening, so.
But let's say Merry Christmas to our
Indeed.
audience.
Merry Christmas. Have a great week.